Hello, my dear viewers, and welcome to another episode of Archer Tarot. Your presence is greatly appreciated. This video is a weekly reading intended for Aries rising sign, and of those who don't know their rising sign, Aries sun. Alright, the first card is Situation. Second card is the Challenge. Third card is the Past. Fourth card is the Future. Fifth card is Above. Sixth card is Below. Princess of Swords. Seventh card is Advice, the Moon. Eighth card is Hopes and Fears. No, External Influences. Ninth card is Hopes and Fears. And 10th card is the Outcome. Okay. So for the first card, you have the Five of Cups. Clarity on the Five of Cups. Son of Wands. Seven of Wands. Five of Cups again. So the situation is you are afraid of being disappointed. What's disappointing, my Aries viewers? Something you're waiting for? Seems to be all about you. Judgment, Death, Eight of Swords. Judgment and Death is interesting. Alright, we'll look at that later. What's the challenge? For the challenge you have the Ace of Swords. Dealing with regrets. Daughter of Pentacles. It's about the passivity. Same but in different cards. Upset emotions. That seems to be the problem. And you don't know how to deal with them. Okay, what's in the past? We have the Prince of Swords. Yeah. You tried to walk away, you couldn't walk away. Oh, I think it's like you tried to fix the situation in your head. Which is to say, you just ignored the problems. You just told yourself they weren't problems. You were like, well, if I treat it as a problem, it will be a problem. Therefore, if I don't treat it as a problem, it's not a problem. Yes. Well, how did that work out? In the future, where's the situation going? this? Two of Wands. Please. Tell me more about this Two of Wands, please. Transformation. What do you want, Aries? What do you want? In different words. Eight of Pentacles, Emperor, and Queen of Swords. Yes. It's like sort yourself out, but obviously. But it's more like stop. You're so. I've seen this in a few areas of in my own life. So keen to be the person that does things that perhaps you completely lose sight of what you even want or are interested in. You know what I mean? Like, I asked my flatmate once, like, do you like this kind of food? Because I just cooked it. And he was like, yeah, I do. But then he didn't eat it. And then I was like confused. And then I asked him about it. And so then he was like trying to eat it in order to be like, you know what I mean? It's to be like, yeah, see, I love the food you cook. But I said to him, I was like, it looks like you don't like it. And he's like, yeah, I don't like it. So yeah. You know you don't like it. I think I know, but we'll follow the cards. What was in the past? We have the Four of Swords, Son of Cups, Ten of Swords reversed, the Empress. Yeah, Aries, you've been able to stay in this situation for so long because you're so damn good about it. Your ability to make do and to keep yourself together has allowed you to end up in situations where you don't belong because you're so comfortable and you're so competent and you're so, let's say, cosmopolitan. But you're like, oh, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. But unfortunately, Aries, you're living in Rome despite the fact that, well, maybe you don't like doing as the Romans do. But you're so good at it. It's confusing you. What about... what's below? Prince of Swords. Son of Swords reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Eight of Cups. What's this about? Seven of Cups. Emotional ambiguity. Eight of Cups. Yes. So, I see someone looking at their life, something in their life, and thinking, why aren't you just behaving? Why aren't you just doing? Why aren't you turning into the thing that I think you should? It's like waving through a window, if you know that song. It's like trying... What ends up happening, so what got you into the situation is that very adaptable, it seems like. But how this appears to you is you're like, why does everyone have what I don't? Is how it appears to you. You know, I'm waving through a window. It's like you're standing. Everyone else is involved in their lives with the situation, but it's like you're disconnected from it. Yes, you are disconnected from it. Get the impression you're not meant to be there. Almost as if you've got it so wrapped up in your head that you are meant to be there, that you're spinning in circles because you're not meant to be there. Be like, I should be here. And you're like, well, I got to do all this effort to make me be here. And then that disconnects you. Because you're like, why do I have to work so hard in order to get what everyone else has? No. You're just going about it the wrong way. What is this about, though? It seems mostly personal. It seems like it's more inner work, which is to say, it's probably different for different people. What's the advice though? The moon, clarified by Nine of Pentacles, reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. Father of Cups reversed. Yeah. Okay. Time to use some shadow energy. Time to use some manifesting, let's say. Only detached manifesting. If your heart is set on something, then prayer or meditation about it might be good, provided you don't actually try to get it. If your heart is not set on anything, then just let things be. Let things change. Let things play out. Hangman. Suffer the situation. Don't fight it. Suffer the situation. Don't fight it. Suffer. Through suffering, we get stronger. Okay. And then the external influences. Ace of Wands, clarified by Eight of Pentacles. Four of Cups reversed. Judgment. Four of Wands reversed and Death. Understand. What do you mean by the Ace of Pentacles? Sorry, the Ace of Wands. Plus the Tower. Magician. Sun. No, Tower, Magician, Star. Oh, yeah, okay. You are desiring something. Oh. I think it's saying what you're desiring is it's like you're trying to draw blood from a stone. What you're desiring is not available to you in the present situation. Can you please tell me what they are desiring? No. Moving on from something. I'm not getting a very clear answer, but I suggest you're actually just looking for something as simple or as abstract as like inner peace, or being in a state of harmony, something of the like. Nonetheless, hopes and fears. We have Five of Swords, clarified by Chariot, Son of Pentacles, Love is reversed. Please clarify love is reversed. Okay. Yeah. So you're afraid that it's gonna be a struggle to get this, be it inner peace or harmony or something else. And your hopes are that it'll just work out by itself, which looks to be the case to me, except that you are not allowing it to work out by itself because you keep trying to make it happen. So, it's just a bit more passivity. And finally, the outcome. We have Princess of Discs, clouded by the Tower, clarified by the Tower, the Hierophant, Strength reversed, the World. Yeah. The outcome is you're gonna learn how to attract things into your life without having to go out and get them. The receptive psychic states and magical states wherein your internal work can have influences on the external world. Yes, it seems, Aries, you are quite good at physically doing stuff, but which is probably why you think, why do I have to work so hard for everything? Well, because you're not giving the world an option to do anything else. You're so busy going places, doing things, that it's impossible for something to come to you. You know what I mean? You're always action, forward, and it's opposite. It's antithetical. It's antithetical to attraction, to manifestation. You see? You are trying to treat life as if it's made of inanimate objects that you have to move around. And then you wonder to yourself, why do I have to spend all this time and effort moving everything around? Well, it's because that's how you're telling things to be. Let things, if you have an object, like I said, if you have an object of desire, you can focus your energy towards it. But if you don't have an object of desire, the principle is still the same. Let it happen, let it play out. Give your life some space to change of its own. Let the river flow. Don't try to keep banking it up. Let it flow so you can flow with it. Thank you very much for listening. I really hope it helps. Take care, Aries rising, and all my viewers, and Aries suns, for those who don't know the rising sign. I'll see you all soon.